We're going to finish on Apple TV Plus with a new comedy drama series, yes, another one, arriving on Wednesday the 26th of June. It's called Land of Women, Hannah. And here's a clip.
My name is Gala Scott. Yesterday, my life was perfect. At least I thought it was. Wonder where Fred is. Should have been here by now.
Your husband running a little late, huh?
You friends of Fred's?
We're supposed to meet Fred here.
Oh, you're the caterers. How much do I owe you?
$15 million.
You have 24 hours. Then we've got to visit your daughter and then your mother.
Yep, so there are 6 episodes of this. I've seen the first episode, and so 2 episodes, 26th of June, and then weekly from there on in. And this stars Desperate Housewives star Eva Longoria, who I must say I'm a bit of a fan of. This does what it says on the tin. There's nothing hugely to get excited about from it. And I say this because we've talked about some quite great epic stuff, particularly around Celine Dion and that documentary. And I suppose this sitting next to it is kind of a hard juxtaposition in many ways, because it's lighter in some ways, but of course the content actually isn't so light, although it is a comedy drama. And it's a lovely, it's an amazing backdrop, because it's set in Spain, where Eva Longoria, she plays this New York socialite. They've got all the money in the world, lovely daughter, good looking husband, but she finds out, while she's living her best life, that he actually owes money to gangsters, and she just needs to get out of town. She just needs to leave. So she takes her mum, Julia, and she takes her daughter, her teen daughter Kate, out of the country to Spain, to this small Spanish town, which has its quirks. So they speak Spanish, but it wasn't difficult to keep up. There's loads of secrets that come out. It's fairly predictable. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. Bumbling hitmen, which if a hitman's got a gun up against you, that's supposed to be scary. This is a comedy drama. I repeat, a comedy drama, so it's not that scary. And it's just, I suppose, the fun side of this for me is the kind of the 3 generations of women, and how they sort of really rub along at the beginning, not brilliantly well, and trying to find all the nuances that come with that, then towards the end becoming much closer. Of course there's romance involved. Will she have her head turned while running away from these gangsters, and cross that her husband has put them in this position. So it's I liked it. I wouldn't say I didn't like it. I did like it. I thought it was really fun. It's definitely up my street, but I think it's quite hard in a week where we talk about something groundbreaking like Celine Dion, but sort of very raw and emotional, to kind of talk about this in the same kind of podcast. But did find it enjoyable, and the backdrop's absolutely gorgeous. And yes, I'd quite like to get on a flight there now. What did you think, Ian?
Well, I wasn't expecting it to be my cup of tea, but I did like it. And yes, well-to-do woman suddenly gets shocking news and is threatened and has to disappear with her family in tow to somewhere new and strange. It's a familiar trope, isn't it, Hannah? And we just recently in Bay of Fires, we had the very same thing. So yeah, it starts off in New York, where Gala, Eva Longoria's character, she's very well-to-do, she's very glamorous. She's opening a wine shop. It's very relatable, and having a big launch for it. And yes, things happen, and they end up having to go to the town in Spain where her mum, Julia, grew up. And she is played by Carmen Maura, and she absolutely steals the show. She is hilarious. Great value. There's also the daughter, Kate, classic kind of sulky daughter, played by Victoria Bazua. They pick her up from boarding school and leg it. Of course, there's they have a meet cute. Of course they do, with a handsome tractor driving. I suppose it's a vineyard. He works in a vineyard co-op, I think. He's played by Santiago Cabrera. And of course, there's going to be some sparks there. And there's something rather unusual about this little town that you will find out. And of course, well, there may be links with the main character's knowledge of wine. I cannot say. But yes, Longoria looks immaculate from start to finish, and she's brought completely the wrong wardrobe for this new life. But yeah, she's looking very glam.
Yeah, the white outfit with the muck spreading wasn't great, was it?
Unannounced, they kind of move into this poor guy's house, claiming that half of it belongs to them because of various family issues. Anyway, it's just lovely escapist fun, and I particularly enjoy when they're arguing in Spanish. Arguments are better in Spanish, aren't they? They're more convincing. So yeah, I think there's plenty to enjoy about it, especially the mum is terrific, and we see flashbacks of the mum's life growing up in the village as well. So yeah, unexpectedly, I did like it.